My neighbor, my friend, on a beautiful sunny weekend, I pulled out my lawn mower into the front yard and started to work. Suddenly a visitor came by. How are you going, John? He said. I'm fine, just like the weather today. How about you? Not bad, thanks, but wait for me. I will take out my lawn mower to do my lawn as well. Let's see who finishes first. That was Tim, my next door neighbor, who was 20 years my senior. However, it seemed like he was very much young at heart and wanted to compete with me in everything. Both he and I had a background as electrical engineers in the field of electricity distribution, working in Melbourne, Victoria. He had retired from work for many years. Our conversations were normally centered around electrical engineering, changes in life, and gardening. On one occasion, he said, one of my grandchildren wants to join the army, but I still have some reservations about that. Oh, as an adult, let him make a decision about what he wants to do with his future. No, it's not a he, it is a she. Unfortunately, I cannot understand young people these days. Why do young women want to join the army? He said. Well, things change, but I'm sure she will be looked after well in a modern army. When we pulled out the house to rebuild, I noticed that the automatic roller door was still in good condition. I offered it to Tim because I did not want to see him lifting the roller door manually every day. He was so glad. Let's measure to see if it fits. Then we need to get a tradesman in. I know some Vietnamese tradesmen. One is very good. He can do this job, I said. After verifying the compatibility of both garages, I called and organized a tradesman. When the two men arrived a few days later, Tim was surprised to find that they were not well built, big and strong. I assured him they were not physically strong, but they have solid stances and manage well. So they were. Everything went as planned. Tim was proud to play with his remote control. The garage door was going up and down. I was happy for him. Our friendship was deeper. If you want any fruit or vegetable in my garden, please let me know, he said. I'd like some kumquats to make drinks if it's okay. I said, sure, just help yourself. Last week, he and I tried to arrange building a part of a fence between the two properties. It was the day that Tim had to go to the local aged care center. But he wanted to go with me to the bank to get some money. He said proudly, I do not many people at the bank, but they all know me. Tim then went out, slammed the door shut without a bunch of keys in his hand. Well, no return. He managed to lock himself out of the house before we left. For that reason, after the bank visit, I decided not to take him home, but to the aged care center instead. Do you know anyone there, John? He asked. No, but we will find out. Oh, if you take me there, you should know someone. I had never been to the aged care center before, but went along with his reasoning. Sorry, my memory has failed me a bit lately, I said. Oh, you're not the only one around here. I can tell you that. I am known to be forgetful too. We arrived at the aged care center and managed to find the director in charge who said, thanks for bringing Tim here. He will be fine. We will take him home later as usual. 1 year after this, He moved to the aged care center for good. 6 months later, he fell twice and passed away. Alzheimer's had claimed one of my senior friends permanently. I would never forget Tim, my great neighbor, my great friend. Well, at least for the next 20 years anyway. I hope.